What's up, guys? So today I'm going to go over trail stopping. Trail stopping is something that you want to do to secure profits. You never want to trail stop starting off in the negative. So ideally, where you first place your stop loss, that's never a place where you want to start trailing. For instance, for this trade, if I started trailing from here and the market decided to reverse, I can still get stopped out in this area, which would ultimately take me out of the trade in negative. So once again, I would have moved my stop loss as an example. I would have moved my stop loss from here, which is its original place, to about somewhere around here, and then just let it kind of ride out the trade. There's some indicators that you can use to kind of identify where you'd want to. Number one is your objective for the day. If you see that you're like halfway there, if your objective is $200 and you're already at $100 on one trade, that's a good place to trail stop just so that you don't give back your profits to the market. But everyone kind of has their own thing. Some people use like highs and lows to kind of dictate where they want to place their trail stop, things like that. Go with your own strategies, but trail stopping should never be taken out in negative. Like you should never have a closed position saying trail stop and it being in negative balance. Okay. And that's something that I'm going to show you as well. But ultimately, your stop loss starts here. You open your trade alert, your trade idea, your own trades, whatever the case is. You let it ride out. You're in profit. That's when you move your stop loss into profit, hit the trail button and let it ride. Okay. So this is what a trail stop would look like when you do it in real time. You would have an active trade. You'd be able to click on your edit position, the little pen or pencil, whatever you think it is. I think it's a pen. This is going to open up your trade, and once you're in profit, you're going to be able to just click the trail, and you're going to see that it's going to say T.SL, which means trail stop loss, and you're going to drag it into profit and just let it do its thing. So this is another example of a trail stop, an actual example. I'm in profit here. My stop loss was here to start. And then as the trade progressed, I was comfortable with putting my stop loss in trail at 875, and then I just let it ride. Right? We're already at $2,400 in profit. We don't want to be greedy. We don't want to take more than what we need. My objective for this trade was $1,500. We've obviously passed that. And we started trailing and we're heading upwards. So this is a beautiful example of how to use a trail stop. We're going to see how we did and how far we went with this. So we did end up hitting 865, which is beautiful. $2,865. I think it reversed immediately after that and then hit us out at like 2,900. So once again, the objective is not to ride the entire wave. It is to secure what we came to get and then just let it ride out. So that sometimes that can end up with an additional thousand, which was our case here. It could be an additional 200, 500, doesn't matter. It's just that you're not, instead of closing it out, prior, we're placing our trail stop where we would have closed out, and we're not leaving any money on the table. We're letting the trade ride so that we can take advantage of any other profits that are coming our way. Okay. So these are some examples of what it should look like when you trail stop. Once again, you should never have a negative balance when it comes to trail stopping. It's a way to secure profits. So you always want to move your stop loss past your entry price in profit, wherever that place is. That might be 50 pips in profit for yourself, might be 100 pips. Hit the trail button, confirm, and just let it ride. Don't forget you have an objective for the day, whether it's 200, 500, $1,000. If you see you're halfway there or almost there, close out the trade. There's always going to be another opportunity. There's always going to be another time to make money. We also have another example. Like I literally, this is all the same day. And every trade was trail stopped, every single one. So it did hit stop loss, but the stop loss was hit in profit because we chose to trail where we would have closed out the trade. So beautiful example. This is honestly the way to trail stop. It changes the game for a lot of people, and it's important to know how to do it and when to do it. So, like I said, depending on your strategy, depending on how you trade, that's going to look different for yourself, but always secure profits. Don't ever just bank on the market being in your favor. The market's in nobody's favor. It's always going to, if anyone's favored, it's the banks, it's the big businesses. In terms of traders, we are like the least favored in the market. So focus on trail stopping as opposed to letting these trades just go and then it's like, oh, it reverses and oh, I feel like this, I feel like that. You can scalp. You can honestly scalp and still be profitable and make the money and still hold a swing trade in the beginning and let that one ride out and then have your scalp positions in between, but always trail stop to secure your profits, okay? I'm definitely going to have another video. And if you wanted to kind of see the preliminary prior to doing a trailing stop, you can see the trade alert video and then watch this one immediately after, okay?